Peace, what's up? It's your girl Tiffany from Tiffany Talks, and hello and welcome. Okay, so I created this talk show so that you're able to share your transformation journey so that we could all heal on this journey. This journey is about healing. In case you guys didn't know, we're here to have a human experience in this lifetime. Okay, heal the journey, embrace the journey, embrace the change within our soul's growth, right? So today we're going to talk about how do you master the art of detachment, the art of not giving a fuck. Like, seriously, like yeah, I'm gonna need to not give a fuck about whatever you just said. I'm gonna need not to let that linger in my head. A lot of times we have a really hard time of separating ourselves from things, and it don't be an emotional separation, it be in a mental separation. Emotionally, you already checked out. You know this person wasn't pouring into you. You know this person wasn't giving to you. They done treated you different after they done had sex with you. Now you like, I don't even have any emotional connection to this no more. I don't want to be here no more. You just emotionally done, drained, and checked out. Like, I'm done with this. Yeah, right? But mentally, you still stuck there. Like, you're still there. Hello? You're still there mentally. So how do we separate the process of detaching from something when we're still mentally there? They're still in our head. They still, we constantly think about them. Every day goes by and we think about them, but our emotions are not there. We notice it's not healthy. I'm not really, properly there. So the process of detaching from this energy is that you want to go through your steps. Okay, if you've already emotionally checked out, there's 3 steps here. It's environment, mental, and emotional steps. And you want to make sure that you are emotionally already detached, which 9 times out of 10 you are. Nobody wants to be with someone who's not treating us right, who's not pouring into us. They're not doing the same things that they used to, and you don't deserve that. You deserve more. You deserve the highest of that person who you're with. If you're giving your highest and they're not giving their highest, you don't deserve that. So emotionally, it's time for you to bounce, right? And you probably already did. So mentally, I'm still stuck there. This person's still in my head. I have a hard time leaving. And when I processed out of a 24-year marriage, I was emotionally detached maybe a year or 2 before I actually left this person. And I remember crying to my daughter, and I was like, I want to leave so bad. I just want this to stop. It was the arguing. It was the toxicity. It was the unfulfillment. And I wanted to leave so bad. I was emotionally gone and drained and done. I just got tired of it. I was just done. But mentally, I couldn't separate myself from this person. So in order for me to mentally separate myself from this person, I had to leave. I had to leave the environment. I had to separate myself. And so when I left the environment, I was able to process the healing journey when it came to my mental mindset and my emotional mindset. So a lot of times you're stuck in a situation, or you're still with that person, or you're still dealing with that person, whether it's a friend, a lover, whoever, because you are still environmentally still connected to them. How are you still waking up next to someone every single day, or still interacting and talking to someone who doesn't pour into you emotionally? You're mentally stuck in something that you know is not emotionally healthy for you. You know it's emotionally toxic for you. The only way you're going to be able to start your healing journey, to see what life has to offer for you, is to separate yourself environmentally wise. You have to leave. And when I left out of my marriage, I straight went into a shelter. I had nowhere to go. And I was like, you know what? I really don't care where I go. I could sleep under a bridge right now. All I know is I don't want to be here. I don't want to be in this situation. I don't want to be in this relationship. I'm going to a shelter. And that is exactly what I did. I went to a shelter. Okay. I lived with family and friends, and it's like literally until God saw forth for me able to be blessed with a beautiful home after that. Like, I was literally okay. And although it could be scary sometimes to leave out of a situation that's not good for you, it's the healthiest thing to do. Okay, it's the healthiest thing to do. It's not about, oh, I gotta go to a shelter, I don't have any money, I don't have this, I don't have that. What is healthy for your mindset? It doesn't matter what it looks like on the outside. What is healthy for you mentally and emotionally? Is it healthy for you to live there because, oh, we pay half the bills, or oh, because we have money tied up with each other? Is it healthy for you to still be there in that situation mentally and emotionally? No, it's not. I'd rather leave and be broke, and that's what I did. I left everything behind. I left with no money. I looked at my daughter and I said, what are we going to do? I have not a dollar to my name. And she said, I don't know, but we're getting out of here. And that's exactly what I did. I made the conscious choice mentally to separate myself physically. And once I was able to do that, that is how I was able to detach my energy from this person. Okay, so in order for you to detach from somebody, in order for you to have that art of not really caring or giving a fuck, you have to remove yourself out of the situation. You have to stop staying there. You have to stop leaving and going back. I was in a cycle, y'all, of 20 years of arguing, packing all of my stuff, and I have a lot of shit, right? I was packing all of my stuff and leaving for a week or two and then coming right back. You know what I'm saying? So I was in a loop. I was in a cycle, in a toxic cycle of consistent negativity, consistent drain, consistent stagnation, not moving nowhere. And I'm not talking about moving and shaking when it comes to money and career, and that's all of that stuff is irrelevant when it comes to your emotional peace and happiness. I wasn't at peace. Okay, I wasn't at happiness within myself because of the energy that I kept allowing into my energetic auric field. So that is what kept me stuck there. So you want to remove yourself out of whatever situation that you're in environmentally wise. Go stay with someone else. Find a situation where you can get an exit plan. Make an exit plan to get out of that situation is what I want to say. Okay, make an exit plan. Okay, like I said, it took me a year. It took me a year to finally, and through that year, I was really processing my emotions and processing mentally why I was stuck in that situation. But when I left, I still didn't have a plan when I left. The only plan I had is what I know what God was telling me to do, which is to leave, Tiffany, choose you, choose yourself, get out of this situation. So that was the plan that I had. So detaching is a process. Okay, detaching is a process. Like I said, you want to detach emotionally, mentally, and physically from a person. It's not to say that you won't never have memories of that person or that person won't ever cross your mind. That takes time. That takes healing. So you can't just say, oh, they'll completely just erase out of your mind. No, you have memories and history with this person. That takes time. Over time, through the healing process, that will happen. But in the meantime, you want to get yourself out of the situation that you're in that's not feeding you. It's not feeding your soul. It's not feeding your mind. It's not feeding your emotions. And it's time to go. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you're having issues with detaching from a toxic situation, a toxic relationship, it's now time for you, sister to sister, brother to sister, sister to brother, yes, sister to brother, sister to sister. It is now time for you to start choosing yourself. It's now time for you to start choosing other opportunities, other options to separate yourself from this energy that no longer serves you. Now is the time. What are you waiting for? Okay, I hope you're not waiting until you get your finances together. Okay, if you have complete faith in God, God is your provider, and trust me, He will provide. When I left, I manifested $30,000. Okay, I was traveling. I went to 4 different cities. Me and my kids was living in hotels, so my apartment got ready, and we lived in a beautiful 3-story condo in Delaware, and we had an amazing journey after that. We traveled to Texas, and literally God has had me the entire time. So my complete faith and trust is in Him, not even myself. I trust myself first in my intuition and listening to the guidance of God, but my foremost trust is in Him. I know He got me. I know I'm protected. So Do yourself a due diligence today and choose you. Okay? I love y'all. Have a beautiful and blessed one. Till next time. Peace.